feeling when you open a brand new notebook? The pages are crisp, the possibilities are endless, and you just know this year is going to be the one where you stay organized, focused, and maybe even a little ahead of the game. But then the semester starts. Meetings pile up, emails multiply, and suddenly you're running just to keep up. Let's talk about how to set realistic, motivating goals for the academic year. Goals that keep you on track with your biggest projects, protect your top priorities, and still give you room to grow personally. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, I'm Dr. Katie Linder, a certified project manager, change manager, and coach who works full-time leading and supporting teams in higher education. On this channel, I offer real-world examples of how project management translates into the higher ed environment. If you're looking for ways to use project management tools and skills both professionally and personally to bring more ease to your work and life, you're in the right place. Let's dive into thinking about goal setting for the academic year. You might start by thinking of the academic calendar as your built-in project timeline. You've already got semesters, quarters, or terms to work with, so why not use those as checkpoints for your goals? The truth is, once the academic year kicks in, it's easy to just react to what's in front of you. Setting clear goals now with built-in timelines and milestones means you've got a compass for when things get really busy. When setting your goals, consider putting them into 3 main buckets. The first one is your projects. These are the big ticket items you know are coming. Maybe it's a program review, an accreditation process, a research project, or launching a new initiative. The second bucket is your priorities. These are broader areas of focus, like improving a workflow, strengthening student engagement, or building your team's capacity. The third bucket is personal growth. This is where you invest in yourself, new skills, new knowledge, maybe even better work-life balance. I also like to take my annual goals and break them down into smaller milestones, usually by semester. That way you can celebrate wins along the way, and you're less likely to feel overwhelmed by something that's still 9 months out. I have a recent video on getting started with quarterly or term-based planning that I'll link in the video description below if you need a place to get started. Whether you're a Trello fan, a Notion person, or you just love a paper planner, you'll want to keep your goals where you can see them. I also recommend setting a recurring time in your calendar for a quick check-in, just to see where you are and make small adjustments before things drift too far. A Kanban board, the subject of another recent workflow video, might also be a good fit for you. I'll also link a recent video on making planning a daily habit, since that could also be of interest. We all know that higher ed is unpredictable. A new initiative pops up, a committee needs your help, or something shifts with your students or programs. Give yourself a little breathing room in your plans. I also recommend keeping a parking lot list for good ideas that you can't take on yet, but that you don't want to lose track of. At midterm and at the end of the term, you can also take a beat to reflect. What's working? What's not working? And how can you adjust? It's not about tossing out your goals altogether. It's about tweaking them so they still make sense for you. When you set clear, intentional goals at the start of the academic year, and you give yourself both structure and flexibility, you're setting yourself up for steady progress without the burnout. So I'd love to hear from you. What's one goal you're setting for yourself this year? Share it in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button so you'll catch my future videos on bringing more focus and ease to your life and work. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.